Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Blu-rayDave back with another collection haul for you guys. However, this title and the thumbnail comes out, I kind of want to surprise you guys, so I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I'm going to show three different M. Night movies in this video, so here we go. So here we have Knock at the Cabin. I keep calling it another word or whatever, another name. The Watchers and Trap. And out of these three new ones, guys, I definitely enjoyed Trap the most. And a fan actually recommended to me that I should watch this, and I'm glad I gave it a watch. So shout out to that one fan who recommended that for me. So, of course, we're going to go by release order. So we have Knock at the Cabin with Dave Bautista, as we all know from Guardians, but I'm happy that he's actually done with the character, and I'm just done with that person in general. I remember this being a big deal in 2023, and after watching it, I'm happy to say that this is an overrated film. This was based off of a novel, by the way, but I was just not impressed, guys. Wasn't a fan. I don't know. I think the one good thing out of this movie we could take away, from this, is the little girl. Wen is her name. She was just the heart and the soul of this movie, right? She could never do wrong, right? And this is the actress's first time being in a movie as a 7 or 8 year old, right? She did such a good job. Of course, I did not like the direction of the two main characters. If you guys catch my drift, tell me in the original book that the two characters were that. I'm not going to go too into detail there, but even M. Night confirmed he wanted to change some things up for the movie. I would not be surprised if that was the case for the two main characters. I just wasn't a fan. So we have this on 4K. It's a collector's edition. Again, that's what Universal's been doing. And of course, I think this is M. Night's last film to work with Blumhouse, if I'm correct, because he went back to Warner Brothers with these next two movies, so we'll get into that. Of course, I did use the digital code. So here's our 4K disc with the disc art and the Blu-ray. If I were to rate this out of a 10, it would probably... I think this is fair to say, for my ranking, it would be a 1 out of 10. It just wasn't that interesting, guys. Alright, next film, we're going to the Warner Brothers era. Here we have The Watchers, and I'm pretty sure this is, an unknown movie. I had no idea, this was a movie, of course. I never even heard of advertising. And apparently, it's his wife this time is Shyamalan made this she did a pretty good job, But I will say, yes, this is better than Knock at the Cabin, right? But if any of you guys watched The Descent, and I've only seen it once, guys, and only once, I've got a lot of vibes from this movie, right? It kind of has that same premise, sort of. The main girl, she has to deliver this parrot to a zoo, and she goes through the woods, and there's a little sign up here that says point of no return. And she meets three other characters, right? I don't know how much I'm gonna explain the plot, if you guys don't care for spoilers, but I'll try to keep this quick. And this movie takes place in Ireland, by the way. One of the characters dies from the Watchers, as we learned about, and only the three women make it up. But one of them is a Watcher in disguise, a daywalker, right? So, yeah. Again, if you guys seen The Descent, if you watched this, if you have those same feels, let me know. So it looks like New Line Cinema made this. I had no idea they were still a thing, It looks like they're still staying around. Yeah. thought it was an okay movie. Here's the Blu-ray disc. None of the codes on here from these other two movies, guys, like this being one of them, like didn't work anymore because Warner Brothers is like, I guess, being picky now or whatever. So I had to buy the movies, right? All right. Here we go. The last one, Trap. I had such a blast watching this movie. Like, I was rooting for the main character, the dad here, right? And it was pretty good at like, kind of like convincing / tricking us. Like, I was really hoping that the dad wasn't the butcher in this movie, but unfortunately, he ended up being the bad guy. And I don't know, M. Night was kind of teasing like, there might be a sequel in the works. But if you guys know your M. Night history, you should know like he doesn't like making sequels. Like he likes doing one-offs, right? And you could tell from his past movies. But, of course, we all know the only exception from his work is the Israel trilogy, you know? So, I mean, who knows if you want to make a Trap 2. And again, when you look at some of his past films, like, some of you think, like, man, like, he should make a sequel off of this movie because this one was good. Like, they left us on a cliffhanger, right? And of course, me being aware of like the plots, right? Plot twist, right? Knock at the Cabin. I don't think there was a plot twist in the end. Like one of the main characters died. Watchers, like I said, Watchers. One of the main women is one of the creatures, right? So that's the plot twist. In Trap, oh man, like as good as this movie was, I don't know if the quote-unquote plot twist was, you know, with the dad escaping from the truck at the end, even though they don't show it. I don't know. I feel like M. Night might be going away for that for a while, like, and that's fine. But I remember this movie being a big deal back in 24. And it looks like one of M. Night's kids or anyone related to him is in this movie. Like, that's pretty cool. So, here we have our Blu-ray. There you go. So yeah, I've watched most of M. Night's films now, guys. I do believe there's a couple others I do need to watch. I think he's worked on TV too, right? I know for a fact he's coming out with that Magic 8 Ball TV series. I had to keep researching, like, where would that pop up, like which streaming service, or if he wants to release it physically, then cool. And after the M. Night saga, guys, I want to go back to like Christopher Nolan, like watch all of his films, right? So, yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think of these 3 new movies, guys, and what do you think of the previous movies as a whole? Which ones are your favorites? So Unbreakable will always be my favorite. Like it's that good. It's perfectly flawless, guys. Compared to M. Night's other work. All right. That's all for now. And thanks so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye, and hope you guys are having a great night. All right. Bye, guys.